It's been a minute, everyone, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, everyone, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. I was kicked off. Let me in, little pig.
Morning.
Good morning. Where's everyone at?
I think most of them are still asleep, but
Okay.
probably went out scavenging.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Probably out with the boat, but I'll go out for a bit, look for some game.
Alrighty.
You cling in the claw, in the most basic of human instincts. fighting to survive when there is no hope for the future.
You're the... You at?
Some sort. Next to a giant mountain.
Kinda weird.
Are
Don't
you
mind
still
us.
there?
I'm
Is
coming
the
to
government
that
still after you?
government, but I'm
The
after
government's just a
government
figment
now.
of your imagination, buddy.
I'm after the government now. Be on you like a fat girl on a Twinkie.
If that girl wouldn't be on a Twinkie, she'd eat the fucking Twinkie.
It's a bigger speech.
You also gotta
That's
remember
a
birds
late
aren't
speech.
real either. Figment of your
Oh, who's that?
imagination.
Government's here.
Who's that? I recognize that voice.
Might be the
It's
government.
John.
The
You're
government?
that guy out there on the island.
Yeah, that'll be me.
Government lives on an island. What?
Yeah. He can tell you. I ain't gonna give out all his business. That ain't my
He's
job.
the government, you say?
Oh, moonshine. You guys got moonshine out there on the island?
We're doing well for ourselves, but we're busy. Put it that way.
This is Guts on the radio.
What's going on? That I know who that is. I ain't no snitch.
It's the government.
Man, I don't know about your government problems and all that, but I'm sure if you paid your taxes back in the day, you'd be fine. But
It's the problem.
anyways,
Taxes, whatever, how, I don't know.
You ought to lay off the crazy juice just for a little bit.
he's
Get
on
yourself
shrooms,
centered.
man.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Shrooms would do it, I guess.
I
Wouldn't
don't
know
take
for
no
myself, though.
shrooms. Found a government official.
I think you might want to try another station, buddy. This one's for, people actually
was
trying to
here
have
first.
conversations. Nah. My radio's always on this station. I just take my battery out.
This is my station.
Well, come to where I'm at, and I'll rock, paper, scissors you for the station.
Was
Where
there,
now?
I don't trust you.
You folks enjoy having this fruitful conversation. I'm gonna move on.
Hey, John, real quick.
Good boy.
You want to jump down one channel with me?
I'll jump up a channel. How about that?
Yeah, that's fine.
You have a copy? Over. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here, but
What's your name?
we've never met. My name's Gus. I run the Gobo compound up on in the Gobo, just opposite the P there. We've never had the pleasure of meeting, but a mutual friend of ours, Marco, has spoke highly of you.
Yeah, Marco's a good
Oh,
guy.
man.
He's a good fellow to run into out there.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind getting a meet if you wouldn't mind. I don't know whether you ever come down to the mainland or anything like that. But I can make my way onto the island.
I tell you, we're pretty reclusive. We don't make our way out to the mainland all too much. It is much more dangerous than it is here. If you do want to come this way, just let me know when and where. Some of the villagers are a bit jumpy at new faces. Just you understand that we're isolated.
Yeah, absolutely. I understand that completely. Alright, well, I'll figure out a means of transport to get over there, and then find somewhere to reach it.
I'm gonna be straight with you. I've heard stories about some of your guys' situations. I can't judge too much because I wasn't there, but I've heard a lot of bloodshed on multiple sides. Just as long as that doesn't come here, that's all that matters.
Only one side, brother, and no, I'll talk to you more about it when I get over there. But that wasn't our doing, unfortunately. You've probably heard stories from incorrect sources.
I tell you stories of that. I'm a skeptical man, but I still take things just a grain of salt, in case. You never know.
Yeah, it's same as us. We don't follow the whole entire room mill. We go and find out information from the source. I mean, shit, there was rumors about you guys fucking killing your own and eating.
A rumor like that was spreading?
Nah, brother, I've heard a lot of stuff about New Hope, but I don't believe any of it. So.
It's funny. We've had our own problems out here. Folks want to come for us because I don't know, they're desperate. They want a challenge, or they're just trying to start shit out there. This world we live in, it's a dark place these days. And folks out there, they have all kinds of reasons to inflict pain upon others. Out here, we wish to avoid that.
I agree. That's what we do. We tend to try and avoid conflict if we can, but I have a large compound and a lot of people.
You might have to repeat for me. I get tinnitus from time to time, and last I heard it was large complex. Well, my ears are still ringing. Give me a moment. Do you have a copy, Guts? Over.
Yeah, I have a copy.
I hear you loud and clear now. What were you saying?
I have a large complex of people. I have about 17, 16 people all living with me. Some of them are, well, most of them are able fighters, some of them are civvies, medical staff, etc. Former military, a lot of us are. Just in general, we don't fuck with people unless they fuck with us. And, the only time that really happens is they attempt to enforce their viewpoints on us.
That's generally a good rule of thumb. It's the same here. We don't take action unless provoked. And
Exactly.
folks take us for a joke sometimes out here, and then they learn the hard way. We'll fight tooth and nail for what we believe in.
That's the exact same with us, brother. We do the exact same thing. We ain't got to fight, we don't want to fight, we don't enjoy killing people, but fucking I'll sure as shit do it if I got him. That's the shame about it. I'd rather keep everyone alive, everyone on the island, because everyone at the end of the day, fucking more people we have, the less at the big, you know, the overseers, as I'll call them on this channel. The less that the overseers will fuck with all of us. So.
Guts, I have to ask. I was recently on a fairly long fishing trip bringing back supplies, and I haven't heard much on the outside world in a while. What's the most recent rumor about New Hope? I don't know.
I haven't really heard anything recently. It's mostly just been that you guys are isolationists and just kind of sticking to yourselves, not really interacting with the outside world. A lot of partying, from what I hear.
I'm surprised some things get out there. Oh, yeah.
Well, like I said, we have mutual friends. You know, we know people between one another.
Yeah.
We've been to New Hope and stuff like that.
I try to keep my ear to the ground as much as I can, just for the sake of the others. But most of the folks who live in town, they're just trying to live a good life. Let the stress fall down onto leadership, and they just focus on getting by.
I do the exact same thing. I try to make sure that my folks they stay informed, but leave all the political shit to me. Sort that out. Sometimes it goes wrong, sometimes it goes right. But so far we're doing alright. I've only ever had 2 men shot. You know, we've never even taken a bullet on this island otherwise.
Well, for myself, I'll be out here for a while today. I don't know, everyone has transport out here, and I know our boats are busy right now with other things. So, if you don't have a way here, there's no way I can meet you at the moment.
I won't worry about it. Even if I've got to swim over there, I'll swim. I'm not worried.
Not worth it. The divide is big, and barely a minute in that water, you're looking at your body shutting down. We've had people risk it before, and they didn't make it, some of them.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you've met one of my people called Road.
I've met Rode a long time ago. It's been a while.
Good kid. Give you some story about him when I get over there.
I know he's well traveled. Everywhere I go, I see the letters and words you scraped in the rocks. Rode was here.
Dude, very well travelled. Been to everywhere from what I know. Never seen no note from him. So. All right, John. I'll let you get on about your business. Cause I would assume that you're just as busy as I am. So.
All right.
Get on. I will try and contact you on give me. I don't know. I'll check here every hour. On the top of the hour, right?
Try 99.7. We're always listening there.
I'm 10 for that. Will do.
All right, copy.
All right, John. You have a good one.
You too. Stay safe out there.
You cling in the claw, and the most basic of human.
Hey, Annan. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. How you doing, Danielle?
Alright. Having a good day so far.
Anything eventful happen? I was out fishing.
Not really, no.
That's good. Yeah, that's what New Hope needs a lot of, is just a bit of quiet. Nothing going on. Not a lot of people out there these days can say that, especially out on the road, the main island. It's something that I won't take for granted out here. The peace.
Yeah, it's pretty peaceful out here. Very quiet. Well, I guess I've met some people out in the peninsula. I went out.
You say on the peninsula? You talking about Blackwater?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's our closest neighbor. I had to head out there sometime. Parlay with them a little bit. Get to know them. That'd be important.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. We went and delivered them some canned bacon, so...
They a fan of that?
And as I guess me and Maestro, we've been finding a lot of medical supplies we've been bringing back.
That's good. How's Maestro and Clark and Simon been doing?
They've been doing all right. I think Simon's been sleeping. Tired a lot more.
He could be out scavenging too, for all we know.
Sure.
Have you got any practice shooting recently?
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's good. Definitely need to do more of that. I might go out there do a bit of target practice myself. I'm feeling a bit rusty.
Ready. Be safe out there.
I will. Down the hill by the rocks. Usual place.
Yep.
This is John Wishire. Dwight, do you have a copy? Over. John to Atticus. Atticus, do you have a copy? Over. And Anubis, it's good to have you here. I gotta come up with a good voice for a medieval character that's like more English sounding. Or maybe I might do something different. Not sure yet. Could be a voice I use right here for an older gentleman. Surviving medieval days, lordships and parlays and all of that. I fought for the king and lord. God have mercy on all of our souls. It's a voice I haven't done in a long time. I was playing a king and that was his voice. King Vendrick of Talon, pleasure. I gotta learn Scottish. I think I'll spend some time learning some accents for a medieval game. I wonder if my food spoiled while I was offline in my inventory. I'll use that just in case. Call it spoiled leftovers. Scottish. A wee bit of a dreary day, ain't it? I'll have to practice it for sure. I am very, very, very excited for Renown. I'm gonna see about getting a bunch of legends together for RP. A bunch of good boys for it. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What do you say in your defense? Goddamn whore, son! I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow to the knee. Dude, I would totally play an NPC in the village. I'd have my main character, but I'd have some comical side characters. I'd walk down roads, like, challenge people to duels after finding some treasure. You don't look so tough to me. I challenge you to a duel. Winner takes all. To the death. Or, I've been waiting for you. I am looking for a good death. I challenge you to the sword. May my strength one day find its equal and match. If it defeats you, then you are not worthy to survive much longer. It was the God's will. But if I die, I can die a good death and finally be of my family. I want medieval RP so bad. I want it. I punch this rock because I want it so bad. I just got back to being active on Dayz RP. I took a 10-day break to spend more time with my family. I was supposed to have some surgery, but I got snowed in the past to next town over where I had to go to get surgery was completely snowed in. So and nobody had gone through to plow it yet. It'd be fun. I love it because I love playing silly characters too on occasion. I love playing silly characters in GTA. Red Dead's fun. It's easy to do that as well. But hopefully we get the group active again. I definitely have a video I need to finish. I was supposed to finish at least 2 or 3 videos during my break as well, to at least not completely stop doing work. And now I'm like, I need to finish those things now. Yeah. I mean, like, horror, survival, like, some comedy is good. John's is not as much of a comedy character. We have our comedy moments in camp when things are lighthearted, which is really good, too. Bad storms coming in. I'm gonna get warm and you watch.
Yep.
Epic? Now shadow pause. Well, look who come dragging in. Yeah, it's me. I'm live doing some role play. Wouldn't you believe it? Now we're on guard duty, keeping the town safe from vagabonds and vagrants. God, I want a medieval RP so bad. I've been playing, what's it called? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and I haven't finished it yet, and it's so good. If RP is slow here, we'll go back to playing some of that, but I want to give it an hour or two for people to see people get online. But tomorrow I'll play again. Today's also, what, a Tuesday or something? What's today? Yeah, it's a Tuesday. Not a lot of people play Tuesday. I know a lot of people in my group play on weekends for sure. But I'll definitely drive some RP again. It'll be fun. I don't know if you have seen, but staff redid our base to make it not laggy. They got rid of the walls and added in structures that are permanent. The fall of New Hope will be a big thing one day if it ever happens. Probably will happen, but that's part of the story, right? Got a second boathouse now, which is good. Pause. Oh, Epic. I forgot. Shadow Paws plays Clark, right? Yeah, Guts is on. Galen. Everyone, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. We'll be doing a lot more RP again. We'll get on a regular flow, but we'll have a new video out in a day or two. It's almost done. I actually have a big video coming up. A lot happened in it, and then it starts getting into like the execution that I did. It gets into some of the stuff with the Watchers. A lot of cool shit happens. I have a day of guts. I thought you said goats. Your pieces of bread, your PC. Oh no, Chucky plays Clark. Oh, I don't know who anyone is. Yay, Galen, I got it right. It looked like that's how you pronounce it. It kind of reminded me of like a English, Irish, Scottish name or something. I haven't ran in the marker in a while, but I've noticed the broadcast hasn't changed. So I'm hoping the break kind of puts us towards some spicy stuff happening. Because a lot of people in my group kind of took a Celtic, okay. Took a kind of a break in RP or slowed down. And so it's actually been a very peaceful 10 days from what it sounds like, talking to Danielle's character. So I kind of like mentioned in Discord, like, hey, in our group, if you haven't seen me or anyone else around, we're either out hunting, lazing about with you guys. You know, if something chaotic happens, then we'll come up with a reason why we weren't there. But I definitely needed a break from some RP. And I needed a break to spend more time with my family and stuff like that. And it was a good timing for it too, because the snowstorm came in really heavy, and we're all snowed in together, and so we spent family time together, and played cards, and I got to play through some. I got to stream some games without recording and just kind of relax. I haven't like casually streamed in a while, so I got to stream Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one, and then finish that game, and got gifted Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which I want to finish. God, we need Kingdom Come Deliverance like gameplay and the bones of that game into an open world survival RPG where you can maybe do some light base building, castle building, or whatever. That would be amazing for RP. I'd love that so much. I'm torn between, do I play a peasant, a bandit, some commoner, trader, try to go for kinglyship, go for a noble position, go for a soldier. Like, there's so many positions you can fill as a character in those time periods. It's crazy. Love it. Yeah, listen to it on Discord. Oh, it's here on Discord. I didn't know it changed. I don't like doing third-party stuff if I don't have to, so I usually won't look in the Discord. They should put that in game if it's changed. Go to lore. Why is the lore server? Lore.
Inhabitants of Sakal, you have not merely reached your limit. There is much, much more to come yet. Take heed that the path ahead will only become more difficult, only if you make it so. More like you will come to this island, and it is up to you to prepare them. Are you unworthy?
It said it'd be put on the server in coming days. That was on the 2nd. It's hopefully it gets on soon. Okay, so that's the current broadcast then. All right. Oh, so you're not allowed to communicate through Discord, like in a voice chat, and you're not allowed to be like, "Hey, I'm getting on" and stuff. I have a Discord. No, you're not allowed to like communicate like in combat situations. Everyone to get on. We're under attack and stuff. You know, you're allowed to communicate like, "Hey guys, let's try to get on at this time today to play together, so we're all around and more organized." And I of course in my Discord invited staff to it, so we got staff members in there so that people don't break the rules. And me, Phantom, and others, we make sure we follow the rules properly. No one's in Discord chat talking while in game and stuff like that. No one's using third-party radios. I wish they would post all the sound bits into the lower section like that, so I could download all of them and use them in my videos easier instead of like clipping them from my videos. Oh, that issues of updating the game. Well, like, good morning, Vietnam radio show might bring some life to the server, but I need to work out the mechanics. That'd be fun. I've seen people do it before. There's a radio station that you could take over on the island if no one's living in it. And right now the radios just kind of hit every station. Or the radios have like no, I think they don't have any distance space. And what you do is you could switch between channels, or you could choose a less popular channel, spread the word that, hey, this is your local broadcasting channel, and you could have like from these hours to these hours on these days, catch your broadcast. Ask staff what music you'd be allowed to play through it and stuff like that. I personally probably won't be listening to it if it's got copyrighted music, because then that ruins my entire stream personally, but I know it would be good for other people. And it would be good to listen to for like a section on like news around, you know, the Commonwealth or whatever you want to call it. You know, your character could be really focused on updating people about knowledge they've learned about the, what's it called, the Watchers and stuff, and what's going on in the world, and what happenings are going on and stuff. That could be really cool. That'd be a good perspective to have. Bea Jax told us to ink streams the other day. They couldn't get it to upload. Oh, who's down there? How's it going?
Hello? Hey.
Who is that down there?
It's Jay.
I don't think we've met yet, Jay. Name's John.
Oh, hi, JJ.
We have met.
We have. Was it briefly?
Yeah, we met a couple days ago. I'm the one that's still trying to remember himself. I lost my memory.
I think you're talking about Atticus. Him and I tend to sound similar to some folks.
Oh, okay.
I've been out on a fishing trip for a bit. I just returned this morning.
Okay, well, you mind if I come in? Nobody at the tribe is home. I don't want to be alone.
Ah, you're with the tribe?
Yeah.
How's
Mind if I
Dwight
come in?
been? Yeah, I can let you in.
Alright.
I think Danielle's at the door.
Hey, Daniel.
Oh, Galen, people would love to hear it. Well, the only music I'd play would be on MU playing Irish Whistle, which is not copyrighted. This assumes anyone wants to hear that. You just make a ticket in Discord and like, hey, what you aim to do, and they'll probably give you a guideline on what not to do. I'll be back. I got to see what Marco is doing. I've been following him around lately. Nice. It's good to see you in here, Epic. It's good to see you. Good to have you in chat again. Shadow Pause.
Nobody's awake.
Had to leave a boat back on the
Yeah, how'd you get back home?
side. Yeah. He drove me back and then he left the boat with him, hoping possibly Dwight would take
My
it.
bad. Apologize.
Damn.
That's. What did you eat?
Fish. Too much fish. I apologize.
Oh, jeez.
That was not my intentions. It just came on on.
It surprised me. Me and JJ, Jesus.
Oh my, I do apologize.
Okay, maybe we have to lay off of the canned food or whatever.
It was
because-
fish.
Yeah, you need
Yeah,
a
fish? Oh. Yeah, you need
sugar in
a...
your diet.
Yeah.
I ran out of the
I mean,
good stuff
fish
you
is
packed
healthy.
for me, Danielle, on the fishing trip, and then I came down to eating some of what I caught.
Oh, well. Hopefully you don't have any stomach problems from eating fish too much.
I think I'll be fine. Better out than in, I always say.
Yeah.
How's Dwight been, JJ?
I don't know. I haven't been awake for a few days, so.
I mean, it doesn't
The
make
last
sense.
time I saw him, he was okay.
Yeah, he's been fine. He, I think he stayed at the peninsula over at a friend's house because he's been...
Oh, so he's on the mainland.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm telling you,
Over with some
if you
friends.
sleep like that, it ain't good for you. Sleeping for days, were you sick or something?
Did you
I
explain to
don't
him what
think
happened
so.
to me?
It's been... Oh, I have not explained. You could explain it better.
I got shot in the eye. And I was gone missing for about a week. They found my body. My body was full of wolf marks. My
I
body
see.
was cold. I think I got frostbite on one of my fingers. I still don't know. And yeah, and I lost my memory. So
You were
when
on.
they found me, they brought me here. And because the tribe's moving onto the island, so they said for the time being to stay on the island, relax, and just try to just relax, and my memory should come back.
I understand now you were in a coma. I get it. I'm sorry that happened
Yeah.
to you. It's rough.
Yeah.
How many
The
folks
worst
are
part
over
is-
at the village now?
I think like about... 3?
I'm talking about Dwight's
You mean the
village.
tribe?
The tribe, yeah.
Oh, Dwightville?
Well, it's just me, Dwight, and a female. I don't know if there's anyone else that's part of the tribe.
I know Dwight had 2 more
I
guards
think
with him.
Frank?
I don't think I met Frank. Maybe I did. I don't know.
Anyone leave New Hope at all? Went back to living on the mainland.
From what I could tell, no. Everyone's been staying here, though.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm told that the main island's shit, and that nobody even goes to the capital because there was like some big battle or something.
That's good to avoid that stuff. Well, I'm gonna get back up to the tower, keep watch, make yourself comfortable. I'm sure Daniel will take good care of you. I'm gonna get back on the
Yeah.
radio.
Yeah. So for the moment, there's no boats that's on this island at the moment.
I totally misclicked in the menu the fart. That was good. I love this location on the island. I love it. It's such a beautiful custom zone. Did a good job with it. We'll give it 40 minutes into the stream. We'll give it another hour for a respawn from Guts. And if no one else is getting on, we'll switch back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. I really want to finish it, so that's kind of why I'm kind of want to go back to playing it. But once I finish it, I don't have any other games I want to play besides DayZ. How's everyone been though? It's good to see people in here again. I know people don't really like watch my other games, but I do appreciate people who do come in there to hang out and check it out. I know Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 being such a new game, I know some people don't want any spoilers. I want to save it for themselves when they get a chance to play it. That's the downside about playing a brand new game. The upside of playing an old game is you may not get a lot of new viewers, but you'll get a lot of people being like, oh, I love this game, and they're excited to see the person's perspective of playing through it and stuff. I look forward to see what the next part of this story will be like. Also, I hope you guys look forward to the next video coming out too. It's going to be a good one. Do you know in character about Hawthorne? I know some things about Hawthorne in character. I don't know a whole lot about him besides the things I've heard like a week ago. But no spoilers, please. Something important happened. I needed to find out in character. Telling Phantom he ought to get online.
You have bone knives?
We'll check on the hour here in a second.
Okay. I have one. Actually, I have one fishing hook on me.
I have.
I used when it was.
I have turned that back on before, Galen, but it keeps turning itself back off. I wonder if it automatically turns itself off if I play copyrighted music on Twitch.
Okay.
On occasion I do, and on occasion it's forced upon me too.
I gotta say, it's nice and quiet on this island, and there's really nothing to worry about.
We still have our own problems from here to here. There's the Watchers still out there, of course. You can't forget about them. Other than that, the freak storms that come on and by, and
Do they actually? Yeah, but you don't have to worry about bandits, I guess, or cannibals. I mean, how often do the Watchers come on this island?
We've had them come a few times, leaving containers outside our walls full of infected, testing us.
Oh, that. Okay, those are the containers I saw outside. That's their doing?
That's their doing. And, for bandits, most of them don't make it out here in one piece, die along the way, but can't say that won't happen one day. People know about New Hope now. Gotta be careful. They might just show up when they feel it.
What? I thought this place... What, people didn't know this place... People didn't know this place used to exist?
Yeah, a lot of people were not aware of our presence, but as we've grown and made friends out there, some folks know of us, just don't know where to go. But men like Hawthorne, last I heard, had their eyes set upon this place, which worries me. We have a lot of good folks here and don't need to die needlessly to some banditry and violence.
Does he have boats to get here?
Last I heard he hasn't, but only a matter of time until he finds one, I imagine.
Well, he doesn't know the route to get here because when they brought me to this island, they had to do a lot of zigzagging to get here, so
Who
if he
brought
doesn't
you?
know the route, we should be fine for a little bit.
Talking about Dwight.
Yeah, when he brought me to the island, we had to go a very long way to get here.
It is a long journey. It's part of what keeps us safe is that journey as well. Maestro, good evening. How you doing?
How's it going, John?
It's been all right. My scavenging / fishing trip pulled up some things, but nothing that great, worthwhile. But glad to be back.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to take some time away, get your head clear.
I wish I would have been back sooner, but as Danielle tells me, it's been peaceful here. I was saying to her that that's what this place needs. It needs a bit of peace and quiet. Folks just to relax and sit back and live a little bit. Not focus on just
Do
getting
you
by.
have rags by any chance? Just some rags? I need like 2 rags, if possible.
Yeah, we can get you some rugs.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna go inside. This storm's getting worse. and
Maestro.
I can't feel the fire anymore. Nor my ears.
Here you go. Hey.
Thank you. You win. Oh, thank you.
We've got plenty more if you need some.
This is enough, thank you.
It's been snowing like a lot in my area. We got like over a foot of
Nope.
snow.
Fishing?
It's just getting really cold in my
Maybe
office
fish
again.
is gonna help me clear my head. Should help.
I like all the meme artwork. Their expressions are great. Yeah, I know we're getting 2 inches of snow tonight here, but we also had like a few days of clear skies. But before those clear skies, we got dumped on. So much shoveling. Good exercise though. There's something to watch. How you been?
Yeah, I've been pretty good.
That's good to hear. I'm happy this place has been peaceful and quiet, like I was saying earlier. It's really what everyone needs. But, I think...
Has Danielle informed you about everything that's unravelled while you've been around, or not been around?
She has not.
Probably important to tell you. The gentleman that we had living down in the village with us, Ash Winter, he went ashore to the mainland with a group, Anita and Davis from the B&B on the North Highway. Since then, to my knowledge, nobody from the island has heard from him.
Oh,
It doesn't
jeez.
look like he's been home at all. And Dwight and his friends, through another source that I will let Dwight decide whether to unveil or not, has found out that the Anita and Davis in the cabin there may possibly be cannibals.
Jesus.
Apparently human meat was found in their residence by somebody reliable. So whether that was planted there to make them suspicious or not, I don't know, but apparently it was an entire fridge full
Christ
of
on
human meat.
stick.
So
And the disappearance
I'm-
lines up.
the discovery was made not long after Ash disappeared, but I haven't gone looking for Ash. I haven't seen him around the island, and I haven't heard him on the radio.
They took one of ours. We have to go there.
I do believe
and
that
get
he
an
knew
answer
them.
out of them.
I think
He did know them.
he did know them before he came here. He went with them willingly. He seemed quite excited to see them when they came to the island to drop off some goods.
Yeah, I met them together a while back. Fuck.
I don't know for a fact. I haven't confirmed these rumors with anyone else, but I thought it important that you know what
It'd be
theories are
best
floating
to
around
get
there.
the word from Donkey's mouth, but how do you coerce someone to admit something like that? Maybe, fucking hell. In their home, a full fridge of meat found. Human meat.
Apparently so.
Who
I haven't seen it with my own eyes, but that's the story.
who was the person who discovered that?
It was one of Dwight's old friends from the tribe. A
Old
man that used to be
friends.
known as Krieg, I believe.
I know Krieg. I don't think you'd lie about something like that, but...
No.
Shit.
But whether someone snuck all that meat in there and filled the fridge with it while they weren't aware, or whether it's left in the open for people to discover, I don't know. When
Well,
I
you-
was there was no sign of that. But that was weeks and weeks ago.
We need to go by there and start asking questions about, hey, he's been missing. Have you seen Ash Winter? Stuff like that. Start getting some answers if we can. Thing is, we got to make sure they don't think we know nothing.
Yeah. As far as they know, the last time we heard of it, Ash went up to the mainland with them. So we could be asking because we haven't seen him, and they could make up any story they want, I guess. But
We'll have to head out
if he
there.
is there with them,
Go ahead.
if he is there with them, like, how much does he know? If what's going on there is true, and it's not just a plant from somebody trying to put a bad name out there for them, how much is he involved?
We have a few
How much
options.
is he aware of what's going on?
We could take them, get an answer out of them, which is the way I wouldn't want to get. It's the most brute force way of going about it. I think we should get to know them better. Spend more time scoping them out, checking on them. Send a guy to follow them for a bit. But if Ash Winters is missing, we're going down there with guns and we'll get an answer out of them. Lines up too much with a good source. I think right there we have plenty of reason to hold them up. Figure out what's going on, look through their shit. Might ruin our relationship, but the evidence is damning right there. I think myself, you, a few others, get 6 of us out there. We ask some
We can
questions.
certainly stop by Blackwater and see if anyone there wants to head up that way.
Just wait a bit, see who comes around. You know if they're home at this time?
I believe there should be at least a few people around in Blackwater at this time. Dwight may be around over at his place. I'm not sure. I haven't seen him since.
Dwight knows them
yesterday.
too. He ought to be there with us if we go looking, go knocking.
He used to live right nearby them, so he does have a pre-standing relationship with Anita.
We'll get answers then. Because if one of ours has gone missing because of them, we can't let the world know we're pushovers. We have to go and act and make a stand. Try to find Ash Winters. Make sure he's okay.
He was only here for maybe a week or so before he took a trip to the mainland with them, but he wanted to make a life here as far as we knew, so...
He did.
He's part of us.
And if it's worse than we think, figure it out from there. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna think on this a bit. I need a minute.
Yeah. I'm just going down into the village.
Be safe. Damn, that was a good bit of information right there. We'll go out and try to tackle these cannibals. God, that's a good little thing to hear. We might have to deal with some cannibals. That is wonderful. That's exactly what our group needs, is something to do. What did I miss? Some juicy shit. Some real juicy shit. Apparently, little bed and breakfast on the side of the road is a cannibal den. 2 people there might be killing customers and saving the meat and eating them. And feeding the customers the meat. Good source says there was a fridge full of human meat found in their house. And Ash Winters has gone missing around the same time as the cannibal situation has emerged. So we got some spicy shit coming our way. I think John's going to take a group of guys to go check it out. Well, until I hear out more in character. I appreciate it. But this is juicy. Maestro. How long ago did this all happen?
I found out about this maybe 4 or 5 days ago.
That's a bit of time has passed. Shit, that's not good. Surprised you guys didn't act on it sooner with half the council.
I haven't seen Clark in almost a week now.
He must be out
It was
scavenging.
just Dwight and I.
Well, if it's
Yeah.
you two
Simon,
around, you
us.
can probably make choices if the others haven't been around. But the three of us, we're gonna make a call. Tonight, tomorrow. You gotta go find Ash.
Yeah. We need to at least know if he's still around.
If he's stuck out there somewhere, that could be a situation as well. We'd be the only ones who'd be looking for him. We can't leave him out there.
No. Is Dwight around? Have you heard from him or seen him today?
Let's go by his compound, you and I. Come on.
Yeah. I'm just gonna give Danielle some potatoes so she can start growing them.
This is John Wishire to Guts. Guts, you got a copy, over. Could be a trap. It'd be an interesting situation to be in.
Because you asked so nicely, I guess I could grow.
Thank you. That last one's not potato.
Why'd you give me a pumpkin?
Let's get a move on. If you have multiple screens of all the streams going in different spots. Have you heard from Atticus at all recently?
No, last I saw, he took a boat out. Well, he got us to drop him off on the mainland, and then said he was going to be a few days. Just a similar time to when you went away.
Shit. I hope he ain't up to nothing dumb. I have to go find him too, I bet. Dwight, this is John. Do you have a copy? Over. Anyone in the tribe, do you have a copy? Over. This is John Wishire. Nothing on the radio, Maestro. He might be out too, for all we know, doing something. Might have to wait till tomorrow. Get a group of us together. 2 of us going to the mainland together to look for Asher could be a bad idea, especially if it ends up being a trap. We want to have as many guys with us as possible. But make it seem like there's only a few of us when we approach him.
Another news from the mainland is that the syndicate seems to have collapsed on the in the capital there.
It was only a matter of
Whatever
time.
remnants are left. Yeah, whatever remnants are left are scattered to the wind, as far as I can tell.
By the by, Guts reached out to me on the radio, asking to meet with us here. I said sure. I forgot to wait for your guys' permission, but he's gonna call first, set up a time, then we'll figure out as a council if that's a good idea or not.
Is this establishing diplomatic relations between the two groups kind of thing, or is this just a visit?
It might be that. He says he has some things he wants to talk about and tell me about. Apparently there's a rumor going around that we're cannibals as well.
Oh, nice.
I think
You
it's
are
on
looking mighty tasty today, I might say.
That's not even funny right now, Maestro, with everything
No,
that's
I
going
suppose
on.
it's not. No.
It's too much of that's been too real of late.
Remember Dwight told you about one of his members turned on him and let Hawthorne into the camp there up at the mountains?
Remember.
Well, apparently when they went through her belongings in what was left after Hawthorne left the place again, they found human meat in amongst her supplies as well.
Jesus Christ. Starting to think you'll just enjoy the chaos, the evil nature of it. And that's what they turn to, not because they're hungry, because they're fucked in the head. It's John Wishire. Dwight, you home? Hello? I take it he's out right now. I head back to New Hope. Keep this fresh in your mind. We'll come up with plans. You think on things too for a bit. Tomorrow might be the day we do things. I'll be up bright and early for that.
I'll grab a pen from my house down in the trader and I'll leave a note and let Dwight know that we need to talk to him.
That's a good idea. You get anyone come on by your trade post yet?
I've not had any official purchases or trades yet, but we have had some visitors that have just been dropping off supplies. It was Anita and Davis when they picked up Ash. They dropped off a locker full of stuff down at the dock there.
Oh yeah. If they decide to come back around here, they come right to us. We take them right then and then. And we force one of them to come out with us to their house, let us in, look around for evidence, figure out why Asher's still missing.
I just hope he's not part of it.
If he's part of it, maybe they give it. I don't know. I hope he isn't. A real depraved thing to fall into.
In good news, the boar population on the island's basically exploded.
That's
There's
good.
dozens all over the hills.
Yeah, I've seen them, and hell, we might have to take control of them, because boar like that can spread rapidly. Decimate an entire ecosystem. I eat it back down about anything they could.
Oh, they'll eat each other if they're forced to.
Yeah. Give me some good news, Maestro. What's some good things that have been happening?
I know that Dwight and his group have moved in and secured the home over there pretty thoroughly.
I'm just surprised you guys didn't take that barn over for your gardening.
That was old news.
There's been a wedding announcement. Well, not an announcement as a date as such, but there's Rosie and her partner Frank there. They've officialised their engagement.
That's good. That's a good thing to have.
Yeah, to look forward to for everyone.
I just gotta make sure Asher's not a part of this cannibal business, or if he is, then we gotta save him.
Indeed.
Let's get a move on.
Not sure how well you knew Silas up there on the hill, but he managed to pick up a pretty gnarly scratch on the mainland. They got half his face torn off by a group of zombies.
Shit. Is he recovering?
Yeah. Well, Dwight and Rosie were taking good thorough care of him, and it transpires that he, in the last 5 years, has managed to avoid pretty much all contact with the infected in terms of them transmitting the disease to him. So this massive dose of whatever it is that infected them seems to have taken its toll on him, and he struggled on for about 4 days, maybe 5 days, and then the fever overtook him.
Fuck.
And he had moments of lucidity here and there, and then he took himself out onto the rock just by there. That's, you can see to our left up there. Waited for the sunset, and as the sun came down, took his own life with a cowboy rifle.
God damn it. He was starting to grow on me a bit. He was.
Yeah, he was a rough character, but he was certainly starting to find his place here. And then one trip to the mainland for, I think he was helping Dwight and the gang move some supplies over from the fort, and they got caught up in a horde in Aneva.
Yeah, you don't see that sickness spreading very often these days, and there's only so few of us left in the world. I think it's a real bad way to go.
Oh, he was suffering for a long time, and we were trying and hoping our best that Rosie could do something and help him out, but the fever was just getting worse and worse, and I think he went out on his own terms, which is the best outcome, really.
It is. At least he didn't leave us to find him turned. That would have been hard.
Yeah, that would have been 10 times worse. We buried him at the base of the rock there in the soft ground, so he can see the same view he died to. I think he chose it for a reason.
All right, I'm gonna go in my room, think on things for a bit, maybe get a little more shut eye. Figure this out tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll go and leave Dwight a message.
All right, thanks, Maestro. See you tomorrow. All right, there's not a whole lot getting on. Most people aren't going to be able to get on tonight, it seems like. So we'll go back and play some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. I am going to change, I'm going to restart the stream completely. So if you want to stick through that, stick through that. If not, I know there's plenty of other amazing role players right now. Take care, guys. Be back in about 5 minutes.